Hi guys, this video contains blood and gore. Obviously no one has been hurt in the making of this, but if you are watching with younger viewers, then discretion is advised.
Hello, welcome to Die Rollin.
Or Adam's 30 seconds to live.
It's not funny, Jamie. I really am not feeling very well.
You don't look. You look very ghost-like.
So this is our eighth game, right? It's just two more after this one. And this game is called 30 Seconds to Live by Kitten Koju Games. This isn't available anywhere, and hopefully he'll survive so you can actually publish this on Kickstarter at some point. But I don't know. He could be dead.
I'm thinking about it now. I hope he isn't. We haven't played the game.
Yeah, that's right. So 30 Seconds to Live, it is a two-player game. So Will is going to sit this one out.
He can referee.
He'll be looking at the
Do I get
rules
a point?
You get 0 points.
He gets 0 points.
You get minus points for asking Will.
Oh.
So one of us is going to be the human, which is going to be Jamie in this instance, and I'm going to be the zombie. And Jamie's basically just got to get out of an alleyway. Simple as that. And I just have to stop him.
Yep, simple.
Simples. So let's give it a go.
Let's give it a go.
We had 30 seconds to live. Well, you had 30 seconds to live, and you did it. You lived.
I lived. Twice.
Well
Twice. Played it twice.
You won.
I know.
You won the game.
I won the game twice. Yeah, no, it's a good game. Again, it was a chasing up a road similar to the game where I played Get Through the Hospital.
Yeah, so like Dead Sprint and also Student Bodies.
Yes. So it was fun in the sense that you were the zombies, you were trying to get me, and I was the human. It was slightly weighted towards the human side, but this is a preview copy, so again, this is not what it necessarily will look like in production.
So like the other games we have reviewed for this, they were all sent to us from publishers who published their games. This game is still not published. It will be coming out on Kickstarter at some point, I presume. But yeah, so let's talk about components first. So what do you think of the components? It is a prototype copy, so it's always a bit harder to review on components when they are like.
Well, in terms of what's in there, actually, you wouldn't have necessarily known. I've seen production copies with word components, and thematic, like theme-wise, they really fit the theme.
Yeah, you got some nice dice in here. You've got some really like the iconography is really good, and these like tokens and stuff. He's done a good job with that.
So yeah,
the artwork's lovely as well.
The artwork's really nice, and I think when people do, so this is his first Kickstarter, so sometimes you look at the artwork and think, ooh, but the artwork's really good.
Yeah, the guns look great. All the cards are lovely. Well done.
It was really immersive as well, and I really enjoyed that. I found the timer element of it really difficult.
So let's talk about that. So the main kind of gameplay of this is if you're a human, you're trying to get out of the street. To the street from the alley. If you're the zombie, you're trying to stop that player from doing that. And in this game, you each have 30 seconds to take your turn. So you have a bit of a prep phase, which you really need to like have a look at your cards and figure out what you're going to do. And then you've got 30 seconds to quickly run through as quickly as possible and finish your turn off before you run out of time. We started pausing when we were doing the attacks because the other player can use cards to combat it, can't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the main kind of mechanic with this. There's a kind of time mechanism in here. You have 30 seconds. You can play with 45 seconds, which we ended up doing in our second run through this.
And you made it a bit
30
more
seconds was 30 seconds was really tight. But yeah, personally, I quite enjoyed that. I think for this game, you do need the time. It really helped because you had to. It kind of added to the immersion, the thematic element of this, and you had to get through your turn really quick.
Yeah, and I think when you have games that have got timer in, the ability to have a gotcha element thrown into that, to me, didn't make very much sense. And I think if you remove that, I really enjoyed.
You mean the kind of reactionary stuff to it?
Yeah,
that's true. Like in games like Magic Maze, for instance, you're on the same side and you've got that time limit to get through the whole thing.
Yeah.
But there's nothing that kind of brings you out of that. But the reaction did kind of bring you out.
Yeah.
That might have changed though, because this is a early prototype copy, and I believe before the zombie apocalypse kind of started, he'd actually made some changes to this.
So yeah, because we've had this game for a little while, and as with lots of things, it's quite difficult sometimes when you get lots of games in, lots of games to get these stuff to the table. However, with Kickstarter games, we'll say whether we would back it or not back it, and I think that's probably the best we can do in terms of reviewing it, because we don't like to score it because it's not the production version. For me, would I back it? Yes, I think I would.
Yeah, that's great.
So.
Well, that's I mean, you're not a big fan of card games anyway. Nightmare Forest reminds me about this as well.
It does. Yeah, I really like.
That was a similar thing where you're going from one point to the end. You're racing the other person. So similar to that in a way. Sorry, just came to my mind then. Overall, yeah, I'd definitely back this. I think it's a really solid game. You could play this in your lunch hour at work, which is something I often do. And yeah, like it's a really nice game. So we're comparing this with the other 9 games we've been sent. And we will, at the end of all this, if we're still alive, we will give you a kind of idea of which one we believe is the king of the zombies.
Yeah. Cool. So we hope you've enjoyed this sneak preview and review of 30 Seconds to Live. If you have, please make sure you check out our other content, the plethora of content that we have on our channel on YouTube, and make sure that you subscribe, give it a like and a comment. We always reply to every comment. And let you know what we think. And you can catch us on our other social media channels.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and here on YouTube.
So, thank you very much.